A Phenomenological Exploration of the Learning Values Derived from Instructional Videos, Among Adult Learners. This is the title of this research. Think about instructional short videos. The kind of videos we would find in YouTube, but only focusing on those short videos that were made with the purpose of teaching us something practical. For instance, a video to pick a lock. Or a video about how to make some delicious cookies. Chapo is a student, and this research is his final assignment. Once he finishes this research project and the university approves, he will get the degree of Doctor in Management. Welcome. Thank you for coming. This research project is based on talking to you, among other participants. This interview should take us approximately an hour. This meeting has 3 parts. First, example. I will show you a simple but complete example of what we will do. The example answers a set of questions. Second, watch a video. We will watch a video together. I have a menu of about 12 videos prepared for you. You can select from that menu the video you want to watch. Third, based on watching the video you selected, and based on your experience, we will discuss the same questions that I used in the example, to get your point of view. The refrigerator is a good example, because we all understand the refrigerator quite well. The refrigerator is important in our lives, yet it is simple enough to understand what it does to us. I will give you the answers for this refrigerator example. This example is just to show how to answer these questions. Here is the first question: what does the refrigerator enhance or intensify? And the answer is the availability of a wider range of foods. Clearly, we can now bring foods from all around the world and keep those foods longer. So the short answer is availability of a wider range of foods. Hold this thought while you look at the picture: availability of a wider range of foods. The refrigerator lets us get and keep food that, before, was impossible to have here. For example, we can have fresh fruits from tropical jungles, or, another example, we can have a large selection of cheeses from Europe. Look at all that cut fruit in the picture. So, the short answer is availability of a wider range of foods. Second question. What does the fridge obsolete or displace? And the answer is dried food, salted food, and spiced food. Before people had refrigerators, they had to put stuff on the food to keep it from spoiling, or they had to add strong spices to cover the taste of old food. The refrigerator displaced that food that was salted or heavily spiced. Answer number 2. If we go further, refrigerated food does not really taste fresh. Or does it? So the fridge also ruins the taste of fresh food. The refrigerator makes the taste of fresh food obsolete. So the second question is, what does the fridge obsolete or displace? And the short answer is dried food, salted, spiced, and the taste of fresh food. Around here, we rarely see dried fruits, nor do we see so much salted meat or salted fish. These types of food are almost a thing of the past for us. These foods have been displaced. So the second question is, what does the fridge obsolete or displace? And the short answer is dried food, salted, spiced, and the taste of fresh food. Third question, what does the refrigerator retrieve that was previously obsolete? In other words, what does the fridge bring from the past that was gone? And the answer is the leisure of the cook and of the provider. To say it differently, the cook and the provider can enjoy more. With a fridge, there's less to worry about. Here are some people just having fun at leisurely cooking, without even thinking about what the refrigerator does to them. We are quite sure that these people used refrigerators and their providers used refrigerators too. However, they are just having fun. They don't even think about the refrigerator. Again, the third question is, what does the refrigerator retrieve that was previously obsolete? In other words, what came back from old days? And the short answer is the leisure of the cook and the provider. We are almost done. The fourth question is, what does the fridge produce or become when pressed to an extreme? What does the fridge reverse into? The answer is homogeneity of flavor and texture. So, it all tastes the same. In other words, use the refrigerator to its limits and we all know that most foods will have less flavor. All the food will start tasting alike. The fourth question is, what does the fridge produce or become when pressed to an extreme? What does the refrigerator reverse into? The answer is homogeneity of flavor and texture. Now, see all the ideas in one chart. Let's stare at it silently for a moment. We are not going to talk about the refrigerator anymore. We only use the refrigerator to show how to answer the 4 questions. Now, using the same 4 questions, Chapo will listen and record what you think about instructional short videos. The 4 generic questions are: 1. What does it enhance or intensify? 2. What does it obsolete or displace? 3. What does it retrieve that was previously obsolesced? 4. What does it produce or become when pressed to an extreme? If we spell them out, the questions look like this. We don't need to memorize these questions. We will keep them handy at all times. Example done. These are some videos that Chapo selected for you. You should choose one of them and watch it now. Pause now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Example done. Watch video done. This interview will be recorded and transcribed. Chapo will quote extensively from the transcripts into his final report, which will be published. However, what Chapo will quote will be without your name to keep your anonymity. He will not publish your name either. So, a reader will not be able to associate your name with your words. We already have a release that you signed. You already know that you can stop this at any time, and that you can withdraw from the study without any penalty. So, with your permission, we proceed. This is a reminder for me to ensure the recording starts now. Pause to turn the recorder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So, the questions are here. Please answer them for short videos for learning. We will always have these questions in front of us. I don't have a perfect order to answer the questions. But, we should try to start with enhance or intensify. Okay? Pause now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. At some point we will run out of steam. This bonus question should help us revisit the answers we already have. Pause now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We are all set. Thank you very much.